video on my monthly favourites video. Yeah, we are into May and we are getting so much lovely weather. I cannot believe it. I hope it stays, fingers crossed, like this. It's so good. So I'm going to start off with face products that I'm currently using at the moment. Yeah, sorry, I thought I heard something, but I am at home on my own. But yeah, currently I'm loving these. I kind of go back to these products all the time basically, and they're from Neutrogena, especially when my skin kind of's not doing well and I'm having a reaction to a new product that I've used on my face, which is not good. But these always have worked for me from the drugstore, and these products are like my holy grail because they always work for me. I always go back to them if I'm having any skin problems. But yeah, I never have any problems with these, and within a couple of weeks my skin is picked up and doing well. So these are the Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash. Helps eliminate spots, blackheads and fresh clean feel, which basically this is what it does. It's a very basic product. It's not going to do anything other than just kind of give your face a nice clean wash. It takes off my makeup really well as well, especially if I'm not wearing lots of makeup. Then I'll probably just go in with this facial wash, because if I'm wearing heavier makeup then I'll probably go in with a more intensive cleanser, but this tends to kind of pretty much take off my day-to-day makeup, which is not a lot during the day. So yeah, I love this, and honestly I haven't got any complaints about it. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. And then I also bought the Visibly Clear Pink Grapefruit Daily Scrub, which I've been using alongside this to kind of give my skin that extra kind of clean feeling. And it's an okay kind of scrub. I wouldn't say it's better than my Elizabeth Arden one, but I still think in combination with this it's a great scrub to have, especially if you're not going to spend, you don't want to spend too much on a daily scrub. This one is great for sensitive skin if that's what you're looking for. It's honestly, it does what it's supposed to do. It really does get in there and give your skin that extra clean, you know, what does it say on it? Eliminates and prevents spots and blackheads with a fresh clean feel. I wouldn't say it completely goes beyond getting rid of your spots and blackheads, but I do feel like it gives your skin that extra exfoliant scrub that it needs, that your facial wash is not going to. So it works along great side this, but wouldn't say it's going to get rid of all your blemishes constantly, maybe with prolonged use, but I didn't find that it did. I felt like my Intervene Elizabeth Arden one works a lot more better on even first application, second application, to really get deep down and get help to clear my skin up with the blackheads and everything. But this is still great, especially if you have sensitive skin and that's what you're looking for. It's definitely one of my favourites this month. The other skincare products that I also have used up, really, to be honest, it should be in the empties video. I've used it up and I love this product. Honestly, I have probably spoken about it in the past as well. It's one of my favourite skincare products to use for my dry sensitive skin. It's got rose water in it, and it also has shea butter, and it's from the Skin Naturals collection, so everything in it is the shea butter is probably helping to moisturize my skin, and the toner in it, the rose toner in it, is probably helping to tone out my skin, and it has a beautiful smell to it as well. It's just lovely. It has that lovely rose scent to it. It probably doesn't last me as long as I want it to, but it's only £4 in the offer as well, and the offer's always kind of comes around at certain points in the year, but I always get mine in the offer and I pick up 2. So honestly, this is the best drugstore cream for my dry sensitive skin ever. I highly recommend this cream because it doesn't clog up my pores, it moisturizes my skin at the same time. It doesn't clog up my pores. It really does help to moisturize my skin and keeps any irritations at bay. I don't have any irritations with this, with my sensitive skin. It's a hydrating day. Honestly, it's a great cream to have from the Garnier Naturals collection. I recommend anything in that collection because all their products are amazing for dry sensitive skin, and they come in like the pink kind of packaging. If you kind of can't find it, it's usually hidden somewhere, and it's quite hard to find. I always have to kind of really look for it, especially when they move things about. But it's a great cream to have. Honestly, I will leave it in the link below, the name of it and everything. But it's the Garnier Skin Naturals Hydrating Day Cream, and it's amazing. It's such a lovely cream, especially if you can't afford more higher end skincare products, this is a great one to have. I've also been using my Elizabeth Arden dry sensitive cleanser, especially when I have more makeup on. This really helps to kind of I can get into my skin and cleanse off all of my makeup that I have on, and then I go in with probably another facial cleanser that's not as creamy as this to take off the excess, and then go in with my exfoliator. This really is great, and it's so gentle on my skin, and I've only been using it for a few weeks, probably just about a month, and I'm loving it. I have no problems with this at all for my dry sensitive skin. It's so creamy and moisturized, and I would even say that people with normal skin can use this, because it's just great for just normal skin as well. Yeah, so it's for dry sensitive skin. Is Hydra Gentle, and I bought mine on Amazon. I will leave the link below to where I bought it from and everything, but I think you can get it on the Elizabeth Arden website. It's a creamy formula with micro milled oats, massage into wet face, cleanse, condition and smooth, and honestly it's a great cleanser to have. I have no problems with this, and I'm currently loving it. And it's also 150 ml for about £9.50 I think on Amazon. So yeah, check that out guys, it's really great. The other thing I wanted to talk about was this Elizabeth Arden Intervene Exfoliator. It's Prime 3-in-1 Daily Cleanser Exfoliator and Primer. I use this every day, even if I haven't got heavy makeup on. I really love to use it. I just love the way it makes my skin feel afterwards, so soft, so moisturized, and I really feel like it's primed my face. It helps to combat any of those spots that you have on your face and blackheads and anything. It really helps to combat those and get rid of them quicker than, say, any other spot treatment would. This is a great exfoliator. I would sum it up as more of an exfoliator. It has really small beads that you don't really see. It really does cleanse my face. I would so highly recommend this. I don't mind paying, I think it's about £10 on Amazon for this, for 150 ml. It lasts me ages. Honestly guys, I've repurchased this. Is the second time I've had it. I only had to repurchase it because I left it at my mum's, and I didn't want to go back and get it. So honestly, this is such a great exfoliator. I highly recommend, if you're having problems with your exfoliator and it's not really doing anything much for your skin, this you will see a difference with if you try it out just the once. It's a great exfoliator to have. Yeah, I'm loving that. The other bits I really want to quickly talk about and touch on are my shampoo and conditioners that I'm using at the moment, and loving. I bought this from TK Maxx, and it's a huge bottle, and I can't remember how much it was. I think it was about £5. Yeah, and it's a conditioner. It's paraben free, and it's on the Sukin range. Very organic, very sulfate free. All those things that you're putting into your hair in the shampoos that you're using can have so many sulfates and so many chemicals in it. This doesn't. It's free from all of that, and it really does nourish, condition my hair where I can feel it. It really is a great conditioner. I'm loving it. It has aloe vera, horsetail, nettle and burdock with added rosehip, avocado, jojoba and sesame oils for hydration. I love that combination, and the smell is amazing. It's got this really subtle smell to it, which I really love. It doesn't over kind of like make my hair smell like overly scented, which I don't like. So I'm loving this conditioner, and I bought mine in TK Maxx, so check that out because they have the Sukin range in there, and they're changing up all the time. But yeah, carbon neutral product as well. I just really love this. This is another thing I just really wanted to quickly mention. It says this conditioner adds volume and shine while preventing tangles and static. It really does that. So I find some conditioners that are not organic, the ones that you can buy like Herbal Essence, sometimes they weigh down my hair. The conditioners weigh down my hair and it makes it look flat and thin. This doesn't. It really conditions my hair. At the same time, it leaves my hair the texture and the consistency that it actually is. So that's another reason that I will definitely, once I finish this, which will probably take me a really long time to finish, will buy, and you need a tiny amount, will buy this again, because I'm loving it compared to my macadamia ones, which are quite hard because I have to order it online. So that's why I went to TK Maxx and bought those, and I'm absolutely loving that one. Alongside that, I couldn't find the shampoo to go with that, which I really wanted. I couldn't find it, so then I saw this and I bought this. It's the coconut shampoo from Morgan and Grace. I think it's an Australian brand, but you can get this in TK Maxx, and they have a range in there that you can always go back and buy if you run out. And I think this again was about £5 It's a shampoo with shampoo with coconut oil and papaya for normal hair, made in Australia, naturally made in Australia. It has key ingredients. What are they? Coconut oil is the main key ingredient with this. Leaves your hair really moisturized. And still allows you to, still feels like you have that consistency and volume in your hair. It doesn't weigh my hair down at all, and I was really worried that it would because it had that coconut oil in it, but it doesn't. It works so well, and it has again, I think it's paraben and I read it somewhere that it is it's naturally derived, and it's paraben and, oh, my battery's low, sorry guys, it's paraben and sulfate free, which is great thing to have for your shampoo. Really look for shampoos that are paraben and sulfate free, because chemicals you're putting chemicals into your hair when you're washing your hair. It's not good. So yeah, I would recommend you have a look in TK Maxx, because they have so many organic shampoos in there at the moment that are amazing. The other thing that I'm loving at the moment, and I am definitely going to repurchase again, is one of my favorites, and I've probably mentioned it in another favorites video, is this Akin leave-in conditioner. It's lavender and amethyst leave-in conditioner for normal dry textured hair. It really puts that volume back into my hair, and it leaves it in a great consistency textured hair. It really allows my hair to have that little bit of volume, even though it's quite fine. It looks like it has volume, and I can feel it as well when I touch my hair. I love this. I use it after I've use my shampoo and conditioner on my wet hair. I can even use it on my dry hair, and I'm running out, need to buy another one. But I love this. That I love everything about that. It's organic and pure and everything. It has avocado, jojoba oils, everything that I love from a hair product. I like to know that I'm putting good things in my hair, that I'm not going to weigh it down and kind of ruin my hair as well and damage my hair at the same time. So I'm absolutely loving that. The other thing I really want to quickly mention is my skin's been so dry lately, so I've gone back to using my almond oil. I've nearly run out as well. At night time with my moisturizer, I put this on top, and in the morning my skin's been looking really really dull lately, but this allows my skin to be really kind of give it that boost, and in the morning my skin feels more bouncy and just less dull looking. This really helps. It's natural, it's organic, it doesn't clog up my pores. Almond oil is probably one of the only oils that will not clog up your pores, so this oil is great to have just in the house. It's I got mine off Amazon from the Renaissance brand. It's 100 ml but lasts absolutely ages. I use it under my eyes as well because it's a skin lightener as well, so it helps to lighten any dark areas on your face, and over time honestly it really does work. And I just love the way my skin looks in the morning when I put this on. You only need a tiny amount, but you can use as much as you want because it really does not clog up your pores and leave you in the morning with blemishes or anything like that. It's probably the only oil I would use on my face with my sensitive skin. It really does work. So I've gone back to using this just to make my skin look a little bit less dull for the summer, because I've been finding that my skin's looking really dull lately. I've been using face masks and everything like that to help my skin, but this is definitely working. So I would highly recommend this. It's the Almond Sweet 100% pure cold pressed oil, and I got mine on Amazon, and I will leave the link below as to where I got it from and the brand, the name of the whatever. The other thing I really wanted to quickly mention was my Sukin detoxifying clay mask. I'm loving this at the moment. It's really giving my skin that boost to on top of using it alongside my cleansers and exfoliators. Using this mask once a week, just before I get in the bath or shower. I'd like to put this on for about 10-15 minutes and then wash it off before I get in the shower, and it really unclogs my pores, and it really feels, my skin feels really tight afterwards. It really feels like you know, it's done something for my skin, really put that moisture back into my skin, giving my skin that boost. So I'm really loving this at the moment. It's a clay based mask infused with kale, spirulina, parsley, promote clean, healthy and glowing complexion. And honestly, I feel like that dullness, it's really helped that dullness on my skin to really give my skin that boost to make it look less dull and more glowy and vibrant. So I'm absolutely loving that at the moment. I'll pick mine up in TK Maxx as well. They have such a great range of Sukin brands in there, and I think currently some of them are on offer, but this was actually $4.99 in TK Maxx. I'm so loving that. I just want to quickly talk about my Apothecary hand cream that I'm currently loving at the moment as well. It's amazing. It's so moisturizing, so hydrating. It feels so luxurious on my hands, and also the scent of it lingers throughout the whole day. It's got this lemon verbena scent to it, and honestly I love the scent of lemon, especially I feel like it's really summery scent to have on, and honestly it lingers through the day, and sometimes I use it on my hands and then kind of build it up towards my elbows as well, and I love the scent of this and the creamy texture. If you don't like hand creams that are quite more heavy handed, like heavy hand creams, then you're probably not going to like this. You'll probably go for something that's a bit lighter, like the Garnier Skin Naturals, that is very light on the skin but locks moisture into your hands. But this one's quite heavy, but I really love it because I just love the way it smells, especially, and just the feeling of it on my hands. I'm absolutely loving this, and it's from the Apothecary original formula number 027 lemon vermina hand and nail cream, and I picked mine up in TK Maxx in the sale for £2, which I thought was such a bargain. But they do have more, so check TK Maxx out for great hand creams. The other thing that I'm loving, that I really want to quickly touch on, is my argan oil, and I've probably mentioned this before in another favourites video, but I'm still using it this month as well. Really helps to give my hair that boost, and without greasiness in this. It doesn't grease my hair up. I use it on the ends of my hair and then just underneath my hair during the day. I'll probably put it on once or twice in the week, and honestly my hair is so nice and shiny, and it feels almost even more voluminous when I have this in. It's very odd. It doesn't weigh my hair down at all. I think it's the only oil probably that I've used that's not weighed down my hair. I also picked this up in TK Maxx, and it's from the Argan Magic collection, and it's the intensive hair oil. Really, honestly, it leaves that gloss to your hair. I'll highly recommend, if you can find this brand in TK Maxx, Argan Magic. It's a great argan oil to have. It also has a great distributor. It has this hole in the middle where you just allows you to pour out the perfect amount on the ends of your hair, and honestly try it out. It leaves your hair so glossy. At the same time, it doesn't weigh it down. It's a great oil to have in to protect your hair through all that horrible environment, and just nothing too much to weigh down your hair. And it's natural, it's organic, and honestly taking care of my hair and my skin is so important to me, especially now that summer's come along. It's really important to take care of your hair, especially with the sunshine that we're going to be getting. I feel like it's really damaging to your hair as well as your skin, obviously. But I love this oil, and I will be using it throughout the whole of the summer. Definitely one of my favourites. The last thing I really want to mention, my lips have been really dry, and I've gone back to my Carmex. I love my Carmex. I think this is a holy grail product to have as well. I got the moisturising lip balm, classic one, in the little pot. I just find it really easy to pop on, and I'm good to go. And I love the smell of this one as well. It's very like vapoury, kind of Vicks on your lips kind of, but I love that, and I really feel like it's working on my lips, and I can pop on my lipstick and my lips are moisturised. I carry this in my bag as well because my lips get really dry. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite lip fixing balms to have in my handbag. Yeah, classic, and it says classic on there as well. That's the end of my favourites video, guys. I hope you liked all the products that I've shared with you. I would highly recommend them. I probably have so many more favourites to go through with you guys, but I really don't want to make this video so long. Please leave in the comments below if you like these types of videos. It gives you great consistency of products that I can show you, and you know, products that you would love to try. Yeah, please leave it in the comments below, anything that I can touch on or recommend to you guys. Yeah, and I hope you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe and like and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. This is going to sound really weird, but I really quickly wanted to mention a couple more products that I've been loving, and they're more makeup products that I've been so loving. If you heard of the H&M brand, H&M, that sounds really silly, doesn't it? Okay, but H&M have makeup range that's newer, a lot newer, but it's probably old now. People have probably reviewed so many H&Ms. I have reviewed their products as well, and I completely love them, and I've been using them more so recently. This is probably my favourite lipstick to use. I also love Red Alert from them. Their matte lipsticks are so matte but moisturising at the same time. I have one of their pink colours on at the moment. This one's called, now this is Red Alert, but I have on the moment Sugar Rush in 210. It's like a lovely, really lovely pink pop of colour, especially for summer. It's a beautiful colour, and it's very matte, but at the same time it's got a hint of moisture in it. If you don't wear a lip balm underneath, then this can look really matte, but if you wear a lip balm underneath your lipstick, then they can look quite glossy and feel more moisturising during the day. I do that. I wear Carmex underneath my matte lipsticks, but without it they're so matte. If you want that really matte look, then I would use these lipsticks with no kind of moisturiser under, lip balm underneath. They're great. Honestly, they're such great lipsticks. I can't fault them. I think they're about $5.99 each, but honestly, try these out, guys, because they're great lipsticks and great pigmented lip colours to have on. I'm really loving these at the moment, especially, and I'm also loving their eyeshadows at the moment. This has to be my favourite. I just feel like it's a colour that you can wear all the time, summer, winter, whatever. I've got it on at the moment with this other gold Maybelline tattoo on top. I don't love the Maybelline tattoo on top, but the actual eyeshadow I'm absolutely loving. It's the brownie points colour, so it's in, this colour is in brownie points high impact eye colour, and it's just in a single formation. Again, I think these are about they retail for about $5.99, but honestly, they're such pigmented colours, and once you pack this on, you can just tell how pigmented, and there's no fallout with this. I didn't find I had any fallout with this eyeshadow. It's so great, and the pigment on it, no fallout. You can't moan for $5.99 for one. I don't know if they do them in a duo set or anything. I will have a look if they do, but I'm recently been using this a lot more, and I really love this eyeshadow. It's so easy to apply. You get no fallout. Even if you've already applied your foundation, you do not get any fallout with this, and it's so easy to pack on and blend out. I really love this eyeshadow. It's definitely one of my favorites this month, and I think I'm gonna continue using, because it's so easy to use, and their lipsticks are amazing. Like, I love them. The other thing I really wanted to quickly mention was my Elizabeth Arden bronzer kit, which has a really nice mirror in it. I love the fact that it's got this really nice mirror. I love the packaging as well. I know, shouldn't really be worrying about the packaging, we should be talking about the product, but it is lovely. But it's such a lovely bronzer. It's nice and subtle for me. I don't need too much of a bronze because my skin tone is already quite bronzed, goldy, bronzed up, dark. I find myself dark. Anyway, I get darker during the summer as well, so I try not to use too much bronzer, and if I am, it's more of this subtle typed bronzers. And honestly, this bronzer here is so finely milled. It's such a great powder. It feels so nice. It's the bronzer I have on at the moment. It feels so nice on my skin as well. I just absolutely love this bronzer. Would highly recommend. It leaves, I just get my brush and I use all of the colours in them, swish my brush around, and then apply my bronzer like that, and honestly, it just leaves such a lovely sheen, especially in the summer that we're getting now in the sunshine. It leaves such a lovely subtle sheen on the cheeks. I love this. This is going to be something I'm using a lot in the next few months. Yeah, and I got mine in TK Maxx, and I think it was about £5, but they have a lot in there from the Elizabeth Arden brand in the TK Maxx if you want to get this. I think originally would be about £21-22 at Elizabeth Arden counter, so check TK Maxx out for a bronzer like this because they have them. That's where I got mine from, and I love this. I'm so loving this. I got mine in deep bronze number 2, sunset bronze. Yeah, so I'm absolutely loving this. Yeah, and I can't wait to carry on using that. I think I mentioned it in my first impressions as well in another video that's going to be coming up, and I think I talk about it a little bit more if you guys want to check that out. But yes, this was just a little bit that I've added on to my favourites video, because I just really wanted to quickly mention those beauty products, because they are absolutely great products to be using if you're looking for a lipstick or an eyeshadow that you can't find for this summer, or just want something very pigmented. Those will definitely do the job. And they're currently my favourites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and comment below on anything that you want to comment about. Thanks guys for watching so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.